Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, today we are going to start chapter number 4, which is algebraic expressions and algebraic formulas. In this chapter, we are going to read the definition of algebraic expressions, polynomials, rational expressions, and irrational expressions. First of all, we'll study the definitions of these four topics. Then we will solve the exercise questions. So let's start. First of all, algebraic expressions. The expressions obtained by applying the operations of addition and subtraction on algebraic terms are called algebraic expressions. Dears, you must know what are algebraic terms. The algebraic terms are combined with constants and variables. Like in this example, 5x square, this is only one term, 5x square. When we join these three terms, that means 5x square plus 3x and 7 by the algebraic operations of addition and subtraction, we get an algebraic expression. So the first algebraic expression 5x square plus 3x minus 7 involves three algebraic terms and it become an algebraic expression. In the same way, in the second example, 4x plus 3y minus 2. We are having two variables x and y in this example. But 4x is one term, 3x is second term, 3y is second term and 2 is the third term. So combining 4x plus 3y minus 2 by the algebraic operation, we got an algebraic expression. So algebraic expressions are having one or more terms and they are combined together by addition or subtraction. Next, we are having polynomials. Yes, polynomials are also algebraic expression. Polynomials are algebraic expression. They can have one term or more than one term. But in the polynomials, the exponents of the variable is non-negative. So what is exponent? Exponent means the power of the variable. Variable can be any x, y, z or any variable. But the power in the polynomials will be positive or 0. It cannot be negative. It cannot be written in the fractional form. If the power of the variable is fractional or in negative, then it will not be a polynomial. Polynomials will be only those algebraic expressions which will be having only the positive integer in the power. Like 3x square plus 8x plus 5. This is an algebraic expression. Now we have to see whether it is a polynomial or not. So if we see the power of x, in the first term the power is positive 2. In the second term the power is positive 1. And the third one we are having the constant value. In the constant value, if we are having x, the x can be having the power 0. And whenever there is a 0 power, that means this is equivalent to 1. So in the first expression 3x square plus 8x plus 5, all the exponents of the variable are positive. That's why it is a polynomial. Now see the second example, that is x plus 1 over x. If we see x, this is having a positive power, that is plus 1. But in the second term 1 over x, if we take the x in the numerator, it will be having a negative power minus 1. So it will not be a polynomial, as by the definition of polynomial, the exponent of the variable should be 0. In these two examples, the first example we are having a polynomial, but the second one, that is an algebraic expression, but that is not a polynomial. Next, we move towards the rational and irrational expressions. Rational numbers are those numbers which can be written in the form of p over q. Now, we involve the variable x, y or any other, that will become an expression. Rational expressions are those expressions which can be written in the form of px or over qx. Px and qx both will be polynomials. That means both the expressions will be having positive power. So the definition of rational expression is the quotient px over qx of two polynomials px and qx, where qx is a non-zero. Qx should be non-zero. If it becomes 0, the whole expression will become 0. Qx will be non-zero polynomial. This will be called a rational expression. And if we see irrational expression, that cannot be written in the form of p over q. In the irrational expressions, most of the time we are having the values in the square root form whose perfect square cannot be taken. Now we see the examples of rational and irrational expressions. The first example is 2x plus 1 over 3x plus 8. In the numerator, this is px. In the denominator, it is qx. 2x plus 1, it is having positive powers. 3x plus 8, this is also having the positive powers. So both the px and qx both are polynomials. So this is an example of rational expression. In the second example, you are having x square plus 6x plus 9 over x square minus 9. If we see the numerator and denominator, both are having the positive powers. That's why it is also a rational expression. Now move towards the third example. This is 3 under root x over 3 under root x plus 5. Now see dears, x perfect square root of x is not there. If we are not going to take the perfect square root, we are unable to take. That's why it becomes an irrational expression. So now we must be having an overview. We studied the definition of algebraic expressions, polynomials, rational and irrational expression. After understanding and learning this definition, you are able to solve your book exercise 4.1 question number 1 and 2, in which you have to identify whether the algebraic expressions are polynomials or not. And in the second questions, you have to identify whether the expression is a rational expression or irrational expression.